Hey guys, my name is Angela and I'm with Green Acre Homestead. Today we're in the kitchen and we're going to be canning chicken. Now while this looks really nasty, it ends up really good in recipes and it's very shelf stable. So come with us as we get our chicken done. So the first part of the process is cutting up all the chicken. We do it into small cubes so it fits easier into the can and it just cans easier. The video that you're looking at actually took an hour and a half to cut all of this chicken. Next, we're going to wash all the jars that we're going to be using. The jars need to be warm, so we put them in the oven on the warm setting so they aren't shocked whenever they get boiling water put into them. We set up our station with boiling water, a pot with our canning lids in it to let them warm up. We have our utensils for use and our chicken and our jars. So we found that using tongs works best for putting the chicken into the jars. You don't have to get your hands nasty and they grip really well. Can't reach a ring. So we filled it up to where it has about 1 inch head space and then add just a little bit of water on top. We mush everything around to make sure it doesn't have any air bubbles in it. We wipe off the rim, put on a lid, and then screw on the ring. It's time to load up the pressure canner. We have a 23-quart Presto pressure canner. Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, it will hold 16 pints, and thankfully we only have like 13, I believe, 13 to 15. So we can do it in all one batch, which is great because it's going to take an hour and 15 minutes for this booker to can them. That's a long time sitting there babysitting it. So I'm going to go ahead and load it up. We got to add about that much water in the bottom of it. We do a little splash of vinegar just so it doesn't cloud up the jars, and then we'll get it set on the burners. So we do all of our canning outside. Let me tell you, in the summertime, this little single wide heats up a lot whenever we're canning on the stove here. So we've gotten burner outside. It makes it a lot easier, and it warms up a lot quicker too. So we always start it out on low to medium heat so it slowly comes to temperature instead of really fast. And hopefully we won't have any breakages that way. We're going to turn down the heat, and so it'll keep it around 10 psi for an hour and 15 minutes. And now we wait. Well, thanks for coming along as we canned some chicken today. As you can see, it was a pretty simple process. And it allows you to have a nice shelf-stable way of keeping your chicken. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. We love to read them, even if we don't get to comment on all of them. And otherwise, I guess we'll see you guys next time on the homestead. Bye.
Here it is the next day, and we finished up canning it really late, so I came out here late in the evening and just turned the canner off and we let it sit overnight. So I'm here today while Angel's at work, and I'm getting the chicken out of the pressure canner. And here's some little proof, guys, that try as hard as you might, they're not all going to turn out perfect. We've got this one here that, I don't know, something happened, maybe the lid didn't seal right, wasn't tight enough. But it's actually laid over when I opened the canner, and it spilled most of the liquid out. So that's a throwaway. Other than that, we still got all the others look good. Looks like they sealed good. Of course, we're going to take the rings off of these and store them just like we do our other vegetables. Just like this. Here's some green beans. You can see here that we took the rings off. This is how they get stored down in our food pantry. What's that you say, Sam? Food pantry? Yeah. We've been working on building one over the past couple of months. It's not inside the house. It's actually down in my workshop, of all places. Maybe we'll show that to you guys in the future when we get it kind of finished and set up, and we'll at least show you a picture probably. But for now, it's not done, so it's not ready to be shown on YouTube. Angel's already said it, but I'll say it again since I'm here the next day. I appreciate you all watching and coming with us as, well, she did all the pressure canning and all the hard work with the chicken, and as I just took it out of the pot and took the credit. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. We'll see you guys next time on the homestead.
What is that? Shoo, there's something there. And some recipes. Sounds so dumb. So we are the